All right. So we are live right now. Welcome back. So I welcome all of you to this amazing platform Tutee Learning. So today we shall continue our discussion on straight lines, right? So if you have not started with discussion on the coordinate geometry, I would request all of you to please go back and start the discussion, or please watch the previous lectures on straight lines and coordinate geometry basics, right? So we have covered quite a basic topics, especially on the coordinate geometry and straight lines, right? So and then I asked you to solve some homework problem in the last class, right? I hope you have all taken down those problems, right? So this was the 7 problems that I wanted you to solve. I hope you have solved this problem. I hope you have all solved this problem. So please let me know in the live chat if you have solved it or not. Just let me know in the live chat if you have solved it or not. Okay. So, so this was a question that I asked all of you to solve in the last class. And along with that, I ended the class with discussion on the equation of straight line, where I asked you to find out the equation of the median of this particular triangle whose vertices are given something like this, right? So this question we have to find for the medians right. So any answers, anyone? Have you all got the medians from this particular triangle? Okay, so let us see that how we shall proceed for the discussion of this question. Okay, so what we have is that we have been provided the triangle, the vertices or the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle, right? This is point A, which is given as 2 comma 5. So A is given as 2 comma 5, point B is given as minus 4 comma 9, and point C is given as minus 2 comma minus 9. So what you have to do is that you have to first of all find out the midpoints, right? So you have to first of all find out the midpoints of all these sides. So I'm calling the midpoint of all these sides as point D, point E, and point F, right? And now if you just find out the equations of these particular lines, you will be easily able to get to the equation of the medians. And similarly, by solving for the two equations of the medians, you can also find out this particular centroid, right? So the easiest way to solve this problem is that you know the coordinate of point A, and from this you can easily find out the centroid, because you have already studied the coordinate of centroid is basically given as x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3, right? So by this way you will get the coordinate of the centroid. Hi Shakshi Jha, welcome to this class. Okay, so from this particular part we can easily find out the coordinate of the centroid. Now once I know the coordinate of the centroid and I know one point, so I can easily find out the equation of the medians. So the equation of the medians, let us say AG, right? Similarly BG and CG, these are the three equations of the medians, right? So if you just try to use the 2-point form of equation of the line, you can easily get to the equation of the medians, right? So these will give you the equation of the medians, right? Now how to find out the equation of a straight line passing through 2 points, right? So in the last class I was asking you to discuss, and I was asking you to find it out the equation of the line passing through 2 points. So let us say we have 2 points given as x1 y1 and x2 y2, and if I need to write the and if I need to write down the equation of this particular line, if I need to write down the equation of this line, then this can be easily done as, so what I will do is that I'll first of all obtain the slope of the line, right? Now the slope of the line, so as you can see the line is almost a horizontal line, so let me make a line like this. So how do we find out the slope of the line? By completing a right angle triangle. So this particular theta, then a tan of theta is my slope, and that can be given as this particular distance, that is going to be y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So from this I will easily obtain the slope, right? So from this I will easily obtain my slope of the given line. Now once I obtain the slope of the line, so once I obtain the slope of the line, the next step is to formulate the equation of the line. So once I have the slope of the line and I know any point lying on the line, I can easily formulate the equation of the line as y minus y1 times m into x minus x1, right? So this is going to be the equation of the line. So you can just substitute this slope over here and you can formulate for the equation of the line. I hope this is clear to all of you. I hope this is clear, right? Is this part clear to all of you? And if you're into this particular platform, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that whenever we are live, you get a direct notification on your device. Okay. So please subscribe to the channel. Please do subscribe to the channel. So by using this particular form, you can easily find out the equation of the median. I hope this is clear to all of you. Great. Great, Sakshi. Okay. Can you tell me the equation of the line you obtained? Can you tell me the equation of the medians? Hello, sir. How are you? I'm good, Naman. Thanks for asking. How are you, Naman? Did you find out the equation of the medians? Can you tell me? So for this particular triangle, the equation of medians are, anyone got the answer? Any one of you got the answer? So the so I'm writing down the equations of the medians. So if you just try to solve this problem, you will get the result as, so the equation of the median AD will be something as x minus 5y plus of 23 is equal to 0. That's the equation of the median AD, which is same as AG. Similarly, if you find out the equation of the line BE or the median BE, that will be something as 7x plus 4y minus 8 equal to 0. And similarly, if you find the equation of the median CF, that is basically will be obtained as 8x minus y plus 15 is equal to 0. Okay, so these are the three equations of the medians that you will obtain. I hope this is clear to all of you. Is it clear, Naman? Sakshi, is it clear? Okay, so now if this particular part is clear, then I would ask you another problem. And this problem, as I was mentioning, that we need to find out the orthocenter of the triangle once we already know the coordinates of the triangle, right? Or maybe we can formulate for the equation of the straight line, right? So we don't need to always remember the equation of the or the formula for the coordinate of the orthocenter, right? So sometimes solving the question in by knowing the equation of the line is clear, right? Sir, last day's class was cancelled. Uh no, today I have two classes, right? Today I had two classes. Naman, I don't think last day's class was cancelled. There was class, the class happened last time, right? So if you go back and watch the channel, okay, you will see that the class was already happened. Okay. So the classes were taken previously on the coordinate geometry. Okay, Naman, is it clear to all of you? So let us try to solve this problem, right? This is going to be a very important problem. However, so please try to solve this problem. Please try to solve this problem. But sir, from last 2 days, I want to ask you a question. Two questions. Yes, tell me, Naman. Please tell me your questions. Meanwhile, remaining of you, please try to solve this problem. But my parents don't give WhatsApp to send you doubt. Okay, Naman, tell me. Don't worry. Just tell me on this particular platform as well. So in this question, you have to first of all formulate the equation of the altitudes of the triangle whose vertices are given something as A, B, and C. So finally, we have to find out the orthocenter, right? So how do we solve this problem? It is quite a simple problem. So let us first of all draw the triangle. So I am drawing the triangle like this over here, where my point A is given as 7, minus of 1, point B is given as 2, 8, and point C is given as 1, 2, right? Now we have to formulate the equation of the altitude. So if I am able to find out the equation of the two altitudes, then I can easily find out the orthocenter. Sir, question 3 and 15, section straight line basics. Question 3 and 15. Naman, what do you mean by question 3 and 15? Straight line basics. Question 3 and 15. Okay, so from my homework problems, you are asking this question. Thank you, Naman. But tell me, are you asking this question from the homework problems? Yes, no? Naman, is this the question you are asking? Question number 3, like this one? Yes, no? Sir, I practice question from free website. It will take 2 minutes. Uh, but which question? Please tell me. How will I know that question? See, Naman, what I cannot open a random website on this particular platform, right? Because it is a YouTube video, right? And already this particular content is basically published online, right? So I cannot open a random YouTube or website and I can solve it, right? But you have to type me the question, okay? What you will do is that please type the question in the live chat, okay? Please type the question in the live chat. Maybe then in this case I will be able to help you, all right? So I'm not going to open the random website that you're mentioning, but please type the question in the chat. I can answer your question. Okay. So please type the question. Okay. And that will, in that way, people also will be getting to know about the question. Yes, Aditya, NTA has removed calculator. No, NTA has added calculator. Okay. They didn't remove it. Okay. They have added the calculator thing. So there are new changes that have been made to the JEE Mains examination. That is, they have added calculator. Naman, sir, no ad, no promotion. It's a normal fan-based website. See, still I cannot open that particular content, right? Because again, I'm saying this particular content is monetized content and we cannot open any random or any other fan-made website, okay? This content has to be our own content. Sir, how will I send you the diagram? That's a good question. Maybe what you do is that you send me the uh, in that case you have to use the WhatsApp only, otherwise there are no ways. Or what you do is that you call me, okay? You have the number, right? The number is already given in the description box. You call me on the number, okay? Maybe you take your friend's mobile, okay, and you call me, okay? It's not using WhatsApp, but just call me on this number and then maybe I will open the website in personal, right? Or maybe we can also opt for a Google Meet. Okay, Naman? Sir, now they have removed it, painful. See, Naman, I have already mentioned. Please call me on the number. I will take a Google Meet for you. Okay, we'll sit in a Google Meet and I will help you out in the question. Okay, okay, Naman, don't worry on the question. Okay, don't worry on the question. I will definitely discuss about the question. Okay. So for the time being, please try to solve this problem, Naman. Aditya, please solve this problem. Okay. So let us see that how we can formulate the problem is that first of all, find out the slope of the line BC. So if I try to find out the slope of the line BC, what I will obtain, it is basically going to be 2 minus 8 divided by 1 minus of 2, right? That is going to come out as minus 6 upon 3. The slope of the line BC is going to be minus of 2. So the perpendicular line passing through the A, and let us say this is point D. So if I need to find out the perpendicular line or the slope of the perpendicular line, so the slope of the line AD is going to be equal to 1 upon 2, right? So I'm using the concept of perpendicular lines, right? The slope of AD multiplied by slope of BC is going to be minus of 1. Is going to be minus of 1, right? Okay, so from here I will get the slope of the line AD. Now, once I obtain the slope of the line AD, I can easily formulate the equation of the line AD, that is going to come out as x of minus 1 multiplied with the slope, that is going to be half, is equal to y minus 7, right? So this is the equation of the line AD, which I can write as 2y minus 14 is equal to x plus 1, and with that I will get x minus 2y x minus of 2y plus of 15 is equal to 0. So that is the equation of the line AD. So that is the equation of the line AD. Naman, no need to open website, instant search question 3 straight line, no need to open the website, open Google image. See Naman, why are you so stubborn about this, right? I am discussing this question, please listen to this problem. I am definitely going to take a Google Meet for you, okay? Personal Google Meet where we both will be sitting together after the class, and then I will discuss about that, okay? Because in that case I have to basically search for the website, and then I have to find where you are asking it, so it will take some time, and I cannot do that in the live class, right? Because in the live class I have to cover this particular questions as well, right? Okay, but don't worry, please call me on the number, okay, and I will definitely schedule a Google Meet for you, okay? Is it clear? Is this part clear, Naman? I'm not able to find your question, okay? Waiting for 2 days 17 minutes, sir, it will take 3 minutes max. See Naman, I tried to search the website, I am not able to get it, okay? Maybe drop the link of the website, okay? Drop the website link, okay? And one more advice I can give you, if you're a dropper, okay, and you want to do a good preparation, then please enroll for the online batches, okay? If I have to give you this that kind of discussion, we can also discuss in the online or maybe online batches, okay? Ambi Sonate. Yes sir, it is clear, great. So once we obtain the equation of the median, AD, then the next step is to obtain the equation of the median BE. So let us, for this we need to first of all find out the equation of the or the slope of the line AC. The slope of the line AC, which is going to come out as like 3 upon minus of 6, that is going to be minus of half. So slope of the line AC is minus of half, so therefore slope of the line BE is going to be 2. Slope of the line BE is going to be 2. Again, I am using the concept of perpendicular lines. Now from here I can easily formulate the equation of the line BE, because I know the coordinate of point B, that is x minus of minus 2, that is going to be plus of 2 multiplied with the slope is equals to y minus 8. So if I do that, so it is 2x plus 4 is equal to y minus 8, and that is going to come at 2x minus y, 2 2x minus y is equals to, and plus of 12 is equals to 0. So I obtained the equation of the line BE. So once I have, let us consider this is my equation number 1, and let us consider this is my equation number 2. So once I obtain the equation of the median or altitudes for the two lines, I can easily solve for. So this is my point BE. Then if I solve these two equations, if I just solve these two equations on solving 1 and 2, I will get my coordinates of the orthocenter, right? So please try to solve this and let me know the answer. Please try to solve this and let me know the answer. So from here, if you solve for the two equations and then you try to find out, sir, calculator cancel ho gaya hai kya? Yes, calculator is cancelled, okay, but I have to wait for the official announcement as well, right? We'll definitely going to come with some discussion about that. Okay, tell me the auto center. Tell me the auto center you are getting. So please solve these two equations of the line in order to get to the auto center, okay? So from here, if you just multiply the second equation by 2 and the first equation by 1 only, whatever is present, and then if you just add or subtract, then you will get to the required answer of x and y, right? So that is going to be 4x minus of 2y plus of 24 is equal to 0, and then we have x minus 2y plus of 15 right? And if I just subtract both the parts, then this is going to come out as 3x plus, and this is going to come out as 9 is equal to 0, right? So I will get x equals to, minus of 3. Once I get x equals to minus of 3, my y will come out to be, so x equals to minus of 3, y is going to come out as 6. Y is going to come out as 6. So therefore, the auto center is going to be minus 3 comma 6. Okay, the auto center is going to come out as minus 3 comma 6. Is it clear to all of you? Is this part clear? Is this part clear? Are you all able to get to this answer? Naman, Aditya, are you able to get to this answer? Vandana Tripathi, are you able to get to this answer? Okay, so this is another form of questions where you are not going to use a formula. However, by knowing the coordinates of the triangles or the points of the triangles, we can still formulate for the auto center of the triangle, right? So please take a note of this problem, and this problem is a reflection of what has been already been asked in your JEE Mains paper. Okay, so please take a note of this problem. Please take a note of this problem. Naman, I am not able to find that website. Okay, what that random website, I'm not able to find it out. Okay, please drop a link of the website. Maybe then in that case, I am able to check out. Okay, I'm not able to find that Jab Guru, whatever you are writing, right? And don't study from this random website. Okay, please don't study from random website. Please study from authenticate channels. Okay, like this channel is providing you the authenticate content. Please study from this particular channel. Don't try to follow any other random stuffs or random content over the on internet. Okay, because you will get a lot of stuffs over the internet. Please don't please solve those questions. Please try to understand the theory and then try to apply to the any types of question. Okay, now once you're ready for every chapter, then you go and solve any question. I have not going to bother you. Okay, but the basic understanding or the conceptual clarity has to be very clear, right? Anyways, so let us now discuss about another form of line equation, that is called as the intercept form. Intercept form of line, right? So let me understand about the intercept form of the line. See, Naman, I'm not able to get your website. Please try to understand what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not able to find your website, that random website, whatever you're mentioning, I'm not able to find it out. Otherwise, drop the link of the website. Then in that case, I will check that website. Okay, I'm not able to find the website link. And also, please opt for the online batches in order to get personalized doubt clearance. Okay, in this way, clearing the doubt in the live batch where other people are also studying, it is going to be difficult, right? Okay, so the intercept form of line is talking about that if I know the intercepts of the line, sir, I will guide you from here. Search it then. Huh? I will take the batch. Okay, I will come to your question anyways. So then let us say this is my coordinate axis, right? Now if I have this line over here, let us say this is my point A and this is my point B. Now let us say the x-intercept is given as small a and the y-intercept is given as small b. So if I have the intercept of the straight lines as mentioned, then the equation of the straight line can also be given in the intercept form as x by a plus ya by b is equals to 1. Sir, only two questions. Please tell me the question. Okay, please tell me the question, or I'm not able to find the website. I'm repeating. If you're not able to understand my English, I can repeat that in Bengali or maybe in Hindi, right? So which language are you comfortable in? You tell me, I'm going to repeat that again. I'm not able to find the website link. I searched myself on the Google, but I'm not able to find the website link. Please drop the website link in the live chat. I'm not saying that I'm not going to guide you for the question. I'm going to definitely tell you about the question, okay? And it is good that you are waiting for 2 days, 24 minutes. That's great. Keep on uh, struggle with the question. That's how you basically get to the understanding, right? It is not very straightforward or linear in life. Okay. Anyways, so then if I try to understand how I can formulate the equation of line of this form, it is quite a simple thing. And you can also do it by splitting into two any point, by writing any point x comma y over here, and then you can form this triangles and these rectangles over here. So if you try to do the question by the area of the triangle problem, so the area of OA, so let us call this origin as O. So area of this triangle OAB is going to be the area of the triangle OPA. So I'm drawing a triangle OPA and OPB, and in that way also you can formulate the equation of the line. Okay, so this is clear to all of you. Now along with this, another form of line is quite an important, that is going to be the normal form or the perpendicular form. Okay, normal form or the perpendicular form of the line. Okay, or the perpendicular form of the line. So let us try to understand this. Okay, so let us try to understand this, right? So the normal form of line is defined as, so if I have, let us say again, I define my coordinate axis like this. Let us say this is my x and y axis. So what is the problem over here is that, let us say we have given this particular line. So if I have this particular line, let us say this is my line passing the point A and B, and then let us say I know the perpendicular distance from the origin. Okay, this is my perpendicular line, and let us say this is point Q, some point Q, and I know the perpendicular length from this origin. Okay, so I know the perpendicular length from this origin. So if I have this particular information about the problem, and also it is mentioned that the equation of the straight line upon which the length of the perpendicular from the origin is P, and this perpendicular actually makes an angle, and this perpendicular makes an angle alpha with the x-axis, right, or with the positive x-axis. Okay, so if I have this particular definition given to us, then the equation of the line can be mentioned as x times of cos alpha plus y times of sin alpha is equals to that perpendicular P. Okay, so this is also the form of the equation of the line, and it is also called as the perpendicular form, where P is the length of the perpendicular of the line from the origin, and alpha is the angle made by that particular perpendicular with the positive x-axis. Okay, is this part clear? Now this can be easily formulated by, maybe if you try to find out the length of OA, that is going to be P upon cos alpha or P secant alpha, and similarly the length of OB is going to come out as P upon sin alpha or P cosec alpha, right? Right. So if you are knowing the intercept of the line, then the equation of the line in the intercept form can be given as x upon P secant alpha plus y upon P cosecant alpha is equals to 1. So from here you can easily obtain this particular equation of the line. Okay, so from here you can easily obtain this particular equation of the line. And Naman, please follow this concept what I'm discussing right now. We will come to the question later. Okay, please try to understand the concept that I'm discussing now. Okay, because if you don't understand the concept, when you try to solve the problem, nothing will be clear. Okay, please follow the concept first of all time the time being, and then we will definitely come to the questions. Okay, so this is the equation of the line in the normal form. I hope it is clear to all of you. I hope this is clear to all of you. Right. So let us try to solve some problems once this part is clear, right? So the question is here. So please try to solve this problem. Please try to solve this problem. चैट जीपीटी का भी आंसर समझ में नहीं आ रहा है सर, इतना स्ट्रगल कर रहा हूँ, दिमाग खराब हो गया है। देखो नमन, मैं फिर से बोल रहा हूँ, वेबसाइट का जो लिंक होता है ना, आप जब गूगल में सर्च करते हो उसके ऊपर में जो एड्रेस बार होता है ना, उस एड्रेस बार में जो लिंक है उसको कॉपी करो और यहाँ पे लाइव चैट में पेस्ट कर दो, तभी ना मैं देख पाऊंगा क्वेश्चन आपका। राइट, आप ऐसे बार बार मैसेज करते जा रहे हो बट मैं हेल्प नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ ना आपका, मुझे पता ही नहीं चल रहा क्वेश्चन कहाँ है, कैसे मिलेगा मुझे क्वेश्चन। अगर मैं जो क्वेश्चन दे रहा हूँ उस पर पूछो तो डेफिनेटली आई एम गोइंग टू आंसर यू। राइट, ये लाइव क्लास चल रहा है जहाँ पे आपके अलावा बाकी बच्चे ही पढ़ रहे हैं। राइट, तो हमें बाकी बच्चे को भी सोचना पड़ेगा। राइट, बट मैं जैसे बोल रहा हूँ, आप जब जिसका जो भी क्वेश्चन है, मैं ऐसे नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि मैं सॉल्व नहीं करूंगा, कुछ नहीं करूंगा, बस आप क्वेश्चन को तो भेजो मुझे, नहीं तो आप बेसिकली पर्सनली मुझे कांटेक्ट करो एंड देन डेफिनेटली मैं आपका क्वेश्चन को डिस्कस कर दूंगा। राइट, दिया तो सर कितना टाइम दूं? मैं आपको टाइम देने के लिए नहीं बोल रहा, आप क्वेश्चन को ढूंढो, जो एड्रेस बार का जो लिंक है उसको यहाँ पे पेस्ट कर दो, तभी मैं देख लूंगा, या फिर आप मुझे क्लास के बाद मुझे कॉल करना एंड डेफिनेटली मैं आपका सॉल्यूशन देने वाला हूँ। राइट, ओके, बट सबसे पहले अभी ये क्वेश्चन करो, ठीक है नमन, ये वाला क्वेश्चन करो सबसे पहले। ओके नमन, प्लीज सॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम। कहाँ दिया है वो लिंक नमन? वेयर इज द लिंक, वेयर इज द लिंक? आई कैनॉट सी द लिंक इन द लाइव चैट। मेनी टाइम लिंक सेंड। सर फोन ही नहीं है, हाँ? I don't know. The vertex of the equilateral triangle is given something as 2, 3, and the equation of the opposite side is given as x plus y is equals to 2. Then find the equation of the other side of the triangle. Right. So if you have this problem where an equilateral triangle is mentioned, so in this problem, the question mentions about the equilateral triangle. Right. The question mentions about the equilateral triangle. So we have this equilateral triangle with us. We have this equilateral triangle with us. So we can use the geometry over here to solve this problem. So we have the equilateral triangle and one of the vertex of the equilateral triangle and the opposite side is given as something over here. So we know that in equilateral triangle all the angles is going to be 60 degree, right? So from here, if the vertex is given as 2, 3 and the equation of the line, let us say that is opposite to this vertex A, is given as BC, that is given as x plus y minus 2 equals to 0. Okay, now if I have this formulation of the problem, then in order to find out the equation of the other sides, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use the concept of the angle between the two lines. So let us say the slope of the line AB is not given, where to find it out, and similarly the slope of the line AC. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use the concept of angle between the line, that is tan of 60 degree is going to be mod of m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2, right? So from this, and this should be equal to root 3 because tan 60 is equal to root 3. So from this I can formulate my slope of the line AB. So because I know the slope of the line BC, the slope of the line BC is given to me, which is equals to minus of 1. I know it, right? So from this I can formulate and find out my two slopes. So what I will find out is the slope m1. So I will get two roots for this particular equation, and those two roots are the solution of the lines AB and AC. So I will get the slopes as follows, that is 2 plus root 3, and another slope I will get as 2 minus root 3. Okay, so these are the two slopes of the line. Now once I know the slope of the line, minus root 3 times of x minus of 2. Okay, so these are the two equations of the line. The only catch over here is to solve for this particular equation. Okay, so tan of 60 degree is equal to root 3 and this particular form from the angle between the lines. Okay, so I'm using the concept of the angle of the two lines. Okay, so I'm using the concept of the angle of the two lines in order to solve for this problem. Is this part clear? Is this part clear to all of you? Is this part clear to all of you? Okay, so if this part is clear, then we can move forward to discuss about some of the questions or on this particular concept of reflection of line. Now the concept of reflection of line is quite an useful concept. Okay, so please try to solve this problem as a homework problem. Okay, so please try to solve this problem as a homework problem. Here again you have to use the concept of angle between the lines, right? So in reflection, the angle of reflection is equals to the angle of incidence, right? So please try to solve this problem as a homework problem, and we are definitely going to discuss about the solution of this problem in our upcoming lecture. Okay, so please try to solve this problem and let me know the solution you are getting. Sir, got the question? No, I cannot find the link still now. Okay, so with this, we are done with our discussion on this today's lecture of straight lines basics, right? So in the upcoming lecture, we are going to discuss about another very important form of the straight line, and that is going to be the concepts of the parametric form of straight lines, right? So meanwhile, what you can do is that you can also practice some of the questions from any previous year papers. Maybe then that will help you to understand the form of equation of line. Okay, so with this, I wish you all the best and thank you for attending this lecture. And I hope you will able to solve this question. Once you get to this answer, please let me know in the comment section. Okay, so I look forward to your answer in this question, and then following that, we're going to discuss about the parametric form of the line equations. Okay, where we're going to discuss about how we can take up any point on the line which is falling at a distance of some d from a given line. Okay, so with this, we are concluding our session today, and I hope to see you soon in our next class. Thank you.